Hi everyone, this is SOG Consult. So today we will be talking about the part 1 for taking off for substructural work. Taking off for substructural work. This is the part 1, and if you are watching us for the first time, I would like us to like our videos, subscribe and share our videos with your friends in a built environment, because this will be very helpful. So this is I have a simple drawing here, a simple bungalow drawing here that I'll be working today, that will be taking off for today. So let's dive into it. So first of all, I'm going to be using our Excel to draw our taking off sheet, our dimension paper. So the first item here is times column, dimension column, squaring column, and the description column, as we all know. So to start work on our Excel, the number one thing to do is to set up our paper. To set up our paper, you have to go to the page layout. So page layout, go to your size of paper, choose A4, paper, and also choose our orientation, maybe portrait or landscape. Let's choose portrait. So as you have selected that, you can see the boundary here. This boundary is demarcating our size of A4 paper. So let's go on. Number 1 is the timesing column. Number 2 is our dimension column. You can just try and put your mouse here and drag. So number 2 is the squaring column. Number 3 is the squaring column. Number 4 is the description column. So that's it. So for the sake of our work, I would like my description column to contain like four columns. So can just click here and drag, just delete this one first. So click the column here and drag to like 4 columns, and go to your home page, select match and center. So can you see? Let me now type my description column. Description column. So that's it. You see, we still have a like 2 space here. So let's try and drag it to meet up with the boundary line here. Let's try and drag it. So can you see, we already have our dimension paper. So if you look at this picture, we also have the same thing here: timesing column, squaring column, description column. So that's it here. So the next thing to do is to draw our table. Select the column here, column A, hold down your control, select column B, column C, go to home, click the drop down here, bottom border. So click the drop down, go to more borders, select the thickness of your line, select the left, select the right, and press OK. So can you see? Also select column G, go to home, click the drop down here of this icon, more borders, select the thickness of the line, click your right side here and press OK. Can you see? You can also do the same thing for the top. So select highlight here, go to home, drop down, more borders, select the bottom and everything. So can you see? So we already have our dimension paper. So next to do is to write our introduction here. So right click this page, this row, so and try and merge and center. So you can now type our taking off for substructural work or works. So you can try and bold it by clicking Ctrl B. Click on it, Ctrl B. So you can now write your heading here. Let me show you for the picture here. This work here comprises of 3 rooms, so and so. So after that, you can now write your ticking off list, your site clearance, your trench excavation, your pit excavation, and all that before now starting your work. But for the sake of time, I will go straight to my work directly. So let me type my site declaration. So let me try and match this place. I want my site declaration to be in the center of this. So site declaration, site dimension. Under my site dimension, I will have my site length and site width. So site, let me put site length, site width. So let me try and align this one to the left. Also the same for this one. So our site dimension. Also, let us put our building dimension, building length, and building. Sorry, let me use the building clearance. So for our site clearance, let's write it in. Okay. If you like, I can put topsoil also a meter square. So meter square. If you like, I can just try and raise this to superscripts. I will be doing that most time because it will waste my time. So the topsoil excavation is for the building. It contains the building area. This building area, the length here and the width here, length here and the width here, but we are going to add 225 to the left, 225 to the right, because if you are doing our trench, say for example our block work is 225. So if I have to do our trench, it will be 225 multiplied by 3. 225 multiplied. You can see now. I will show us in this picture. Let's try. Okay, can you see our trench excavation? Let me show you another picture. Let me show you another picture. I don't think the picture I'm looking for is here, but can you see? Okay, can you see our trench? The dimension of our trench is 3 times the block. That means here we'll be having spread. Here we'll be having spread. So for our external work, that means they'll be spread to the left and spread to the right. So if you look at the foundation layout, so you can see that the block work is in the center, whereas our spread is to the left and to the right. So for this boundary wall, for this external wall, we take our length for topsoil excavation as plus 225 to the left. For this other side, plus 225 to the right. So dimension is here. You can just try and check up for the dimension here. You can see here we have 11 points. We have 11.2. Let's check here. We have 11.5. I see 11.5. 11.5. Let's check the dimension here also. 22.28. So if you are not given this foundation layout drawing, and use this plan drawing, just take your dimension here, add 225 by 2, 225 times 2, that is 450. Add 450 to your length and add 450 to your width. So that's it. So we are going to take up a drawing here. So that's our length here is 11.5. Our length here is 22.28. So we are going to write that down. So go to our Excel sheet. Write 11.5. Write 20.28. Or okay, write 22 points. 20.28. So that's it for our topsoil excavation. Or if you want to do it well, and just try and delete it, because if you are working with Excel, we will call something template. So these are building length and these are building width. You can just say is equal to our building length plus add our spread which plus I said 225 to the left, 225 to the right. That means 450. That means 0 points, and now this thing is in meter, so 0.45. Can you see? So also you can write is equal to here. Click our building width and write plus 0.45. Can you see? Can you see? So for our squaring column, write is equal to this times this. Enter. You can try and underline your anything you get in your squaring column. You can try to underline it. You can try and underline it. So go here, click bottom border. Click here also here, bottom border. So that's it. That's it about that. So our next item is retaining of topsoil. We also either you call it retaining of topsoil or disposal of topsoil. So either two is correct. So retaining soil. It's measured in meter cube. It's measured in meter cube. 3. It's measured in meter cube. That's it. So this topsoil now, the retaining is for excavation of our topsoil, we dig out 150, let me say 150 mm. 150 mm. So you can try and use the length here, the width here by 150 mm. So let's try that. Equal to this dimension here, equal to this dimension here, and write 0.15. So you can, for the square column, right, is equal to this asterisk, this asterisk, this. Press enter. So that's your dimension here. So press underline. If you are working, you can try and put this work in two decimal points. To do that, you can just click here, change it to number. Change it to number. Can you see? I've already turned to this 2 decimal points. Also, this one also try and put it in number. You can also use comma for this one in case if you have more than 3. So that's it. For this work item, if you want to describe your work item, for example, for like site clearance, right? Clearing site of shrubs. If you have site have shrubs, weeds, vegetation, and other growths. So you can write it there because of time. That's why I didn't describe all my work item. But if you are doing your taking off, normally you have to describe your work item. Clearing of shrubs, clearing of vegetation off-site. Everything is written in BESMM4. So let's check our BESMM4. So other section 1.5 in excavation and filling. Excavation and filling. This, can you see? Number 4, item 4 here is site clearance. Can you see? Clearing sites, vegetation and other growth and dispose of sites. So after doing that, you may decide to type 1 point after describing 1.5, 0.4.1. So that this 1.5 means this section here, excavation and filling is 1.5. This section here is 1.5. So under 1.5, you have to go to number 4. This 4 here and 0.1 for clearing on site. Also for topsoil excavation, can you see 1.5, 0.5, 0.2 removal of topsoil and state required depth. So that's it about that. Nothing much about that. So that's it. Retaining of topsoil also do the same thing. So after our retaining, we are going to stop our work here in retaining of topsoil. But for part 2, we are going to continue we are going to start from trench excavation. So if you are watching us for the first time, I would like us to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and please share our video. And if you have any question concerning what I've done, you can try to message me up via my email that I'll be dropping in my description box. So you can try and message me up and ask any question concerning what I've done. So thank you, God bless you, and may bless you.